Hello horse friends and welcome back to the Imperfect Equestrian. Today going to be taking JJ out on a ride in the next village along, just for a little bit of change of scenery. There's a little bit of off-road tracks there, and then there's also the roads through the village as well, which may be a bit busier, so that'll be interesting. My husband's going to come and have a walk with us as well, but first, before that, I need to go hook up the trailer.
You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you.
I went and fetched a Land Rover, and as I was backing it up, I was pretty impressed and also slightly amazed that I managed to get it exactly in line on the first attempt. Although I can do this sometimes, it is not always the case, although I really would have liked you to have believed that I do this every single time. I was trying to remember the right order of everything when you put the trailer on the car, obviously because you guys were watching. I wanted to get it all quite right, and I couldn't quite get it to hook on the car, and I remembered all of a sudden that I'd left the lock in, so that's why I stepped over to take the lock out, and again it was slightly unbalanced, so I had to get my husband to just step on the trailer a little bit to help me connect it up. A couple more checks before lifting the wheel up, and then I'll go over and put the electric on, and then just before we drive off I get my husband to check the lighting. Yep. The wind was getting up a bit, and my husband heard some banging. Turned out to be a loose piece of metal on top of the roof, obviously left over from when we had storm damage the other week, and it's still not been fixed yet. So he climbed up the ladder to rather gallantly secure it so we'd be safe if there is any more wind. If we'd lost that part of the roof, there was a real danger of losing the other half of the barn roof. Now we're ready to pull forward to get in position for loading. I bring JJ up, and she's a really good girl, and I secure her in nicely and shut the doors. I forget that I have to shut the left one first, so it just takes me a second to sort out the doors again to get them in the right position. Ready to go! Good girl! Let's get this open and we can see how well she's travelled. Well, we've arrived, so let's get her out and tack up. She's a bit excitable today, but we're ready to go now. Huh? I will do, but I'll just get this saddle tight if I can and put the stirrups down. Should go up another one on the other side. Okay, back a little, good girl. Oh, there we are. Okay, trouble. It is cold, yeah. There we are. Oh, lots of hay come out her nose then. Yeah. Yeah, been snuffling the hay. Turn down here. Yep. Yep. Yes. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. No, it's fine, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's opposite the school. Yes, I thought there was a sign at the end, but yes, it is this one. Oh, Gigi, oh. Oh, good girl. Yes, that'd be fine, thank you. Morning. You're gonna follow me, good girl. Good girl. I didn't see. It's only this bit down here. I'll get on round here, Pete, probably.
Still, stay. Okay.
Got a hook on. Okay. Ready, kind of nearly. Thank you. You can hold it out in front if you want. You don't have to hold it upright. You may have been noticing my husband carrying around a 360 camera on a selfie stick. Our original intention was to capture some more interesting angles as we went around this ride, but unfortunately it didn't quite record properly, so we couldn't use them, so apologies for that. No, JJ. JJ. Running off. Come on, back up to Daddy. Walk on. Walk on. Stressy already. Stressy already.
Right.
She's running off. And there is a gate at the end as well, so. Good girl. Good girl, JJ. Good girl. There we go. Go see Daddy again. Oh, sorry. Could you get the gate? Sorry. Apologies, darling. But that's the end of all the mud track now. Good girl. Thank you. It's not hooked on properly. I'm gonna die. My hook thing's come off. My hook thing, I think the rope knocked it off. There we are. Well, I weren't connected. There we go, that'll do. Good girl. Huh? Can you? Oh yes, you can, yes. That's what I said, when you go down that other side, yeah, we can see it. Apparently it's one of a... So straight over to Debbie's. I've never been down left, so I don't know. You know, where I go to the arena. Go straight down there. And then I don't know where left goes. And then this comes back up to the main village up here, yeah. Oh, some poop in the road. Good girl. She says, we're going to Debbie's. I'm like, no, we're going somewhere new. Oh yes, uphill a bit. Oh, she wants to sniff the poop. Come on, sniff the poop. Go. Walk on. Trot to Daddy. Good girl. So do you think you would ever trust JJ if we got her driving, if she gets a bit better at hacking out? Do you think you'd be happy to drive her, or do you think you'd feel safe in the future with like a cob? Well, I suppose that's questionable with me training her. It'd probably be a long time away yet for JJ, I would have thought. Still, I'd really like to see her more calm and quiet on the roads and listening a lot better, get some more schooling on her. And then when I was happy that she hacked nicely, then we could practice more in the fields with a cart training maybe, and then get her out on the roads long reining and in the cart. But I think that's quite a long way off on JJ. She's a bit excitable.
Like walking uphill.
Come on.
Oh, I'm not.
Sorry, darling.
Not expecting to be back.
Sorry?
Not expecting you to be back.
No. Neither am I, but that's why I'm on the horse. No, that's why I go out walking with her a bit as well, though, to try and get a bit fitter. So we get fit together. She's having a good look around at everything. Thing is, we're on quite a hill here, aren't we? I mean, I know you can't see beyond the bushes there, but all the wind's right over the valley, dipping down towards the Preseli Hills there. So she's getting smell from everywhere at the minute, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a bit out of breath, isn't she?
Yes, she's not the fittest. She was just running on adrenaline to start with, I think, and now the adrenaline's running out a bit. She's getting a bit pooped. Well, I think that's the highest part there in a minute. You see that bit of the brow hill there ahead?
It's not too bad, it was that bit back there, it was a bit steep.
Yeah, it was a bit steep, yeah.
I was going to get up.
Yeah, you did. Just needed to move to get hot. You're like, I don't need a coat, and then you got here like it's freezing. But now you're moving, you're okay.
My fingers are cold, so.
Oh, need some gloves with fingers on for walking.
Yes.
You only really need the fingerless ones for work. Good girl. It looks a new gate, yeah. Nice little garden there. We got a pond, a bench, just taken part the corner of the field to make a nice little sitting garden. Because you've got the nice views over the Preselis behind, haven't you? That's why they're probably sitting there and look over the views down the hill. That looks a new gate as well.
Yeah.
Someone's done up a field a bit. It's got a tree in the middle.
Anyway.
Very well looked after at the moment. No horses on that field.
No, it's like a lawn.
It's like a lawn. Yeah, some of the places. I thought this was higher than ours though, really. Would you think it's higher than our house here?
I think it is, but maybe not.
Our daffodils ain't out yet, are they? Oh, lots of things. She's like, I'm not sure. Good girl. See, Daddy's there. We'll follow Daddy. Good girl. So JJ can take some confidence going through the village by following Peter. And hopefully if she gets worried, she'll look to him a bit more to see what to do. Shouldn't be too much traffic here, really. but we might get tractors and lorries. I think we're just by the pub here, Pete, somewhere. Might be, I thought it was to the left slightly. Might not be. No, there it is. Oh, yeah, we're going right. We'll just go back towards the school now. There's that road with that house we want to buy. Can't afford it. It's never been for sale either. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, she stops in the middle of the road. Good girl. Luckily no cars. Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. So we're just assessing because we're on a different road, lots more sounds, a bit more urban. Good girl, JJ. Ooh. You can see all the stress coming out now. She's snorting, so her adrenaline's finally coming down properly. Oh, good girl. I think because we don't come to this village very often, when we first got out the trailer she was quite excitable, and then that portrayed a bit going down the lane. She was dancing quite a lot and wouldn't stand still to get on very well. But now she's walked around a bit and she's decided it's quite calm. She's calming down herself. Walk on. Walk on. The car one has come past, but a dog at the same time. Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. Ooh. Good girl. So all that happened there is a dog ran out from a house at the same time as we were getting a van come past us. So she decided that she wasn't sure how to deal with the situation, so she just stopped. And that's actually a really good reaction. I'd rather she did that than anything else. The van was then a bit hesitant to go past because he couldn't figure out quite why we'd stopped. But the lady came and got her dog, and the van proceeded past us. Good girl. There's one of those ravens in that house window, Pete, a bit like I've got for Halloween, and I thought for a second they had a real raven in the window because they got feathers on, didn't they? There's another car coming up with a trailer on, and you can see he's slowing down for us already. Really good. Luckily she's not reacting too much to the dogs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Quite a bit of poor timing with vehicle and dogs today. It's a good job she's not reactive, else she would have jumped into the middle of the road twice now. Yeah. What, sorry? It is all good experience. That's why we've come out to the village today. I don't know if that's a noisy car or a tractor I can hear. I don't know if it's coming this way. I presume probably, unless it's going out the village the other way. I think so. Probably make it to that driveway, pull in a little bit just in case. Must be coming this way, but it's really hard to place the sound, isn't it? Sounds like a plane. I can see it. No, that's a car. Maybe it is a plane. Perhaps it's in a field, Pete. So I don't know if the mic is actually picking up, but what we are hearing is like, well, it kind of sounds a bit like an airplane sound, but I presume it's a tractor because it's not actually flying over us anywhere. It's a really rough sounding engine. Got an electric garage door opening on our right. That was a bit of an unusual sound for a tour here. Good girl. I've had some minor tension in my legs, which I'm having to remind myself now to release. Obviously we're thinking what's going on through the village. I didn't think about it, and that's a bit more natural for me to put my leg on than keep it off. Luckily she's a bit non-reactive to it. I'll just have a trot ahead, Pete, a little bit, if she will. If she will. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, JJ. Good girl. Good girl. Ooh. What's that? Good girl. Take a look. It's okay. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. Pull in a bit for all these cars. Thank you. Okay, I thought he was waiting for us so he could pull out. Walk on. It has got a sign at the end of that road. I couldn't see it earlier. Yeah. That one, I don't know if that's someone's driveway, I'm not sure. It wasn't a very successful trot, I'm afraid. Never mind. Good girl. See on that sign, Pete, it says community facility parking. So it's literally for anyone in the community for any reason to park there. Good girl. We're going in there. Go on, it's the way back. Good girl. Oh, gonna poop. Just having a poop. Good girl. Probably better she does it out on the road than in the community car park. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Go. Go have a trot to Diddy? No? Good girl. And we relax. No, not that much, you're not eating yet. She's like, I want to eat the grass. Okay, a little bit. Okay, that's enough. Go on now. Back to the trailer. Back to the trailer. Good girl. She's much calmer now we've been round. Good girl. Oh, JJ, this is why we need to get you out more, darling. You're missing it. Can't go in the car with Daddy. Right, pop that down, unhook, and off we get. Ouch. Off you. No, you can't go in. You have to go in the other way. Hold on, darling. Good girl. Keen to go home. She is.
Yeah.
for a minute. There we go. There we go. Good girl. Ready? Careful. No, don't throw your head. There we are. Good girl. Come, JJ. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Take a nice big swing round. Give her plenty of room. Come on, go ahead. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. She spotted another horse. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl.
Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Good girl. See you in a bit. Good girl. Bye. Are you good? You good? Good girl. See you in a bit then. Well, that was a fun mini adventure. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.